source has confirmed that Ghana has rejected a $100 million bilateral health agreement with the US. Now, it is a setback to the Trump team's attempts to transition foreign aid into programs that make nations more self-reliant.
Ghana rejected $109 million from the American government. Like, yes, $109 million for health and data given to them by President Donald Trump and his leaders. So now you might be wondering why any country will reject that kind of money, right? It's a massive amount of money, all right, especially for healthcare, infrastructure, and data systems that could potentially help millions of people. Yes, but here's the thing. Ghana made a choice. A choice that puts sovereignty and data privacy at the center of the conversation. President Mahama and his leaders have done so well by rejecting this money. They considered Ghana. They thought about Ghana's future. You see, when you accept money like this, it often comes with strange attacks. You see these people, they'll give you the money and they now want to control your data. Who has access to your data now? If they give you that money, what happens to the health information of Ghanaian citizens once it's collected? It is for them. So these are the real questions that Ghana's leaders has to consider. And they decided that $109 million wasn't worth the potential risk to their citizens' privacy and national autonomy. Yes, you give these people, or you collect their money and you sell Ghana's sovereignty. So this decision says something important about what we are globally now. Countries are starting to think differently about data as a national resource. You see, gone were the days, they might think, oh, it's just data, so they will just give it out. But it's not the same again. It's not just about the infrastructure anymore. It's about who owns the information and what the long-term implications are. So Ghana's decision is bold. President Mahama took a bold step, and I commend him for that. Kudos, Mr. President. Some might say it's controversial, but it's a clear sign that not every deal is a good one, no matter how much the money is involved on the table. You see, these people cannot just give you their money for free. President Donald Trump give you his money for data analysis, and you expect him to just give it to you for free. It will definitely comes with a cost. Yes, these people will just give you the money for your health, infrastructure, and data. So now, after the data, who will be in charge? Who will take control of the data? It will be the Americans. And only God knows the number of years they are going to control your data. See, people don't understand something. Data is power. Like people have always been saying, your secret is your power. So your data is your power. Like President Mahama, thank you for this bold step. Yes, see, when I read this thing, I sat down, I analyzed it, and I was like, this is a good one. Gone were the days when our leaders don't, they'll just ask. When they see money, they'll be shivering. But gone were the days. If you collect that money, then you sell your sovereignty. Yes, then you give out Ghana's sovereignty. Okay, because that money will come at a cost. Okay, take this $109 million and I will be in charge of this. I will be in charge of that. These people, hey, you don't know the Americans. Dealing with them, it needs extra careful. So Ghana government did amazingly well by not accepting that money, because he did not trade Ghana's future with money. He chose dignity over money. He chose Ghana's sovereignty. He protected the future. generations to come, he protected them. So thank you, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. You did the right thing by not accepting this money. Yes, you did the right thing. Thank you so much for watching. My name is IsMaltiti. Please subscribe, like, and share. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.